Alright, I'm trying out two Shakuhachis today, and I'm really excited actually. They're really cool. They're really, really cool instruments. Now I just have to open up this stuff and then go to the Discord, because the Discord is holy. Alright. This is just a random live stream. This one I'm actually going to keep up for a while, because I'm going to go through it's this video is going to be like, how do I go about picking an instrument as well, and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so I have to delete this one because I messed it up, and then I can play these two instruments. Okay, so I decided that I wanted to get a new flute, and with when I go for a new flute, first off I have to figure out why am I getting one, what am I looking for, and so I was looking for a more all the around 1.6. So 1.6, for those who don't know the sizes of the Shakuhachi, the Shakuhachi's name actually comes from the size. So the full name of a Shakuhachi, the standard size, is Ishaku Hasun. So Ishaku means one. It's an archaic length measurement, which is from about here to here, and then a tsun is the first digit of your finger. So you have one shaku, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 afterwards, and it kind of roughly works out to be like that. But if everybody has different arm lengths and stuff, it doesn't work. So I knew I wanted to have a flute that was in E, or a 1.6. And then what I was looking for afterwards was something that was all around, something that could do traditional music and something that could do contemporary stuff, or if I wanted to do more complex things, that wouldn't be a problem either. So I'm actually going to play a couple pieces on them side by side, and we're going to kind of go through them together and do the thing. So here are the two flutes that I have to choose from. Both the same key. Both are really pretty. I do favor the top one a little bit more for its looks, but they're both really, 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 really pretty. Okay, so I'm going to start out with a couple folk songs, and I'm just going to play each one time, and then we'll see what you think about them. So here is Oshima Ankobushi on, we'll call this Flute 1. So Flute 1 is the one that's a little bit lighter. Flute 2 will be the one that's a little bit darker. Flute 2. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think about the difference between the two of those? And I'm also going to post this on Facebook. swell. 2 flutes. Okay. You like number 2? I like number 2 this time around too. I thought that it was a little bit warmer, right? A little bit warmer, and I think the first one though was a little bit easier to play. Just slightly easier to play. But we'll have to try some other things out too. Okay, so let's move on to let's try another folk song too. Okay. Let's try this Akita Obako. So flute number 1. I messed up. Flute 2. Yeah, so I think that's enough. I don't have to play anymore. I think that this one's warmer, like a lot warmer than the first one. But both are like impeccably in tune. Yeah, I can hear the warmth in this one, like right away. Okay, so let's try a different style of music, maybe. Let's try it. Okay, there's like a Shinto like work we can try. It's still folk, technically like celebratory music. It's a jishi. I'm gonna skip a little bit. Start line 4. Mess it up again. Hey Edward, so I'm picking between these 2 flutes. So this is number 1, and now I'm about ready to play number 2. Here we go. points. It's hard to tell which one's louder, too. Like, which one has more dynamic range. So 2 is louder. Would you like the tone color of 1 more? Maybe we can play something a little bit faster. How's that sound between those two that time? I feel like maybe we should play some Honkyoko too. I like Yamagoe. It's weird to play Yamagoe on a 1.6, but it's fine. We can make that happen. Yeah, keep the thoughts coming, because like I can get the sound of like I get like the more character in 1, but I'm missing some of like the depth of sound, like the warmth of sound in 1. Number 1 doesn't have like the body, but number 2 does. This is the opening of Yamagoe, and we'll have to give this a shot on, let's see, number 2. I don't know, y'all. I'm thinking number 2. Just from like what I'm hearing, like from here, like I have to watch back the video to find out like what I'm actually hearing and stuff. Because like when you play the instrument, it's a completely different sound than what the actual like 10 feet away is. Now like the mic is it's like right here. It's really, really close. But I think you can still get a lot even just recording yourself just a foot away. So 2, okay, so I have 2 is louder and 2 is softer. Do you mean softer in like the roundedness, or softer in dynamics? Yeah, we have to hear a lot more still, and I also want to play Haru no Umi too. I want to play some contemporary pieces as well. What did you have in mind for slow piece? Maybe like, what would be good? I mean, I could do Hon Shirabe. Hon Shirabe is a great piece to do for that. It's slow, but it still has a lot in it. Let's do Hon Shirabe. That's slow. Sorry, flute one. Okay, let's try for number two. What do we think there? I actually like two more now. For some reason, I hear more tone color in two more now than before. and a lot more character and depth, more robust and warmer. There's a raspiness in 2. Yeah, it's a lot easier to muraiki. And watch me do a better job on 1. Of course, see, and then I do a better job on 1. But I know what you mean. Let's see. I feel like now we gotta do some like contemporary music to balance it out a little bit. So like both of these flutes like have everything that I need in them, right? They're both like perfectly in tune. They both have great sound. They're both very loud. I do think 2 is louder. But loudness also has to come from like it doesn't always have to just be like, so for example, if you're yelling, just because you're yelling doesn't mean that your voice is going to carry. It's the tone, right? The tone also has a lot to do with how the sound actually gets sent in the concert hall. The more resonance in core sends the sound a lot farther. Excuse me. Okay, Naruto. Or sorry, I forgot it. I keep forgetting it, but that's fine. There I can really hear that number 2 is way better. Okay. Harunumi. That's what it is. I've played this every day for the past 6 months. Okay, flute 2. 2 is definitely better, much more tone color. Yeah, that's what I was starting to think too. That's what I was starting to think too, is that 2 is just that much better. I wish I had my, like, all my scores with me. They're all in a box right now. There's another piece I could do. Ichijo. If I can find it. Alright, so let's do documents. And then we're going to do Ichijo. I have to search on the computer to see if I can find it. Okay. Those are recordings of Ichijo. So, I don't know if I don't even know if I have it. Maybe it's in here. I don't remember where I put that. I remember the opening of that piece a little bit. But again, it's one of those pieces I haven't played in a while. And I'm not, like, learning anything right now either. So that makes it also just a little bit more difficult. Because, like, normally I would have a piece that's, like, ready. And then, I could play it, and then I could, because I'm so close to the piece. But I'm just not close to it right now. I'm just not close to any piece. Let's see if there's something else I can play on it. Just scale. Scales are great. Yeah, 2 does have a way nicer look. The 2 of them. Yeah. So I recently had gotten rid of my old 1.6, it was a great flute. It's a really great flute. Just a couple things that, like, I wasn't completely satisfied with on it. And so now I'm just like, well, I want something that's even easier to play. Because it was just a little bit difficult to play. I think, okay, so it's actually interesting that you say that now, because this number 1 is actually much lighter in weight, too. Number 2 is considerably more heavy. Like, considerably more heavy. But they're the same thickness. Look here, same thickness, basically. Both really well made. Yeah. So that's my experiment for going through these 2. I think I'm going to go with number 2. I think that's the one I'm going to get. So, quite interesting construction between the 2. Yeah, like, even on the inside, they're quite similar. There's a few differences. A few noticeable differences on the inside of the flute. which really, really obviously changes the sound quite substantially. This is the one I want to use. So today I'm actually going to go and record another one of the Ghost of Tsushima scores. I unlocked another song in real life. So I'm going to learn today. Actually, here's a question for you guys. What flute size should I use? I'm going to be learning the Storm one. Can I open it up quickly though? Storm. Yeah, so it's called Lament of the Storm. That's the one I'm going to learn. And I was thinking about either like using a 1.8 for it, so like the key in D for that, because my 1.8 is like super killer. Yeah, okay, 1.8 it is for sure. All right, so that probably will go up. So really soon. I think it's Sunday at midnight or something like that for me. The next Bigaku series comes up, so maybe. Oh, so Edward, the first one I did, that is a Jinashi flute. It's an Edo Jinashi. But I could get a regular Jinashi flute and like a modern Jinashi and do it too. So I might upload that today actually. If I feel like it, if I have the time and stuff. But I want to go to Yoyogi Park and record that. Super cool. But I also have to cut my nails because my nails are too long. And it's been driving me crazy. Alright. So thank you all for helping out. And I think it's totally just going for number 2. Number 2 was pretty solid. So. Alright. See you guys later.